Welcome back to Sunless. Back in London, and I brought Loki, the snow child, back with me. The child created from my blood, some hair, whatever else by the Crimson Beast, because this is a thing that happens in the Unterzee. We don't question these things. The lights of London. Loki rushes to the rail to watch the city emerge from the fog. Home, it cries, grinning. Everyone's going to be so surprised. Maybe Mother will cook roast ptarmigan. The grin fades. The snow child looks down at its hands. Only, I couldn't eat it. Or bring her egg hot. Or sit by her feet at the fire. It'd be like last year, with the snow. We played with it, and it was fun. But then it melted, and... Loki sniffles. I can't go home, can I? It'd make her cry again. Alright, I can help Loki out, or I could say, alright kid, off my boat. Tough luck, you're out. I'm not that heartless. Alright, let's help the kid out. Is there an alternative you can offer? Unfinished business. My grandpa always told me stories of the East. I always wanted to see it. Mother said he only kept going out to Z because of the trumpets at the Gator's Morn. But she must have lied, because when I asked, he just laughed and said he never played any instrument. Loki's eyes shine east. We never got there, but I will. I'll go further than anyone's ever gone. Not if I'd just melt, though, because that'd be pointless. Loki looks up at you, clearly expecting you to perform the impossible. There is a city without kings, where devils gather to rewrite the laws of nature. They may be able to assist with this dream, for a price. Huh, okay. An inspector by the Ministry of Public Decency. Some things are too illegal for the customs service to admit the existence of. The ministry are here looking for those. Okay. I've got nothing to hide. Okay, so what they're looking for is red honey or a gift for the Pirate King. I don't have any of those, so I'm good. You guys go right ahead. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they like. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed deck and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than moldy ship's biscuit. Lost the menace of suspicion. Total 0. Breath of relief. Lose some terror. Lose a lot of terror. I was at 96. And we got 2 new menaces. I'm going to probably need to sleep because I got that wound. Plus I got another bitchin' scar. Ooh, the alarming scholar has invited you to call on him, at the university. Alright, all that favor I've been accumulating might finally pay off. First things first, though. Got cargo for Mr. Knife-Wielding Bruiser. 200 echo, 3 fuel, 1 supplies. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, first things first, let's visit. I think I had, what does he want again? 7 caskets of sapphires or 1 colossal fluke core. Arming Scholar. It's got he or she has a present for me. Very nice. You've been so very helpful. I wanted to give you something for your next voyage. I bottled it myself. Dark glass. It smells pickled, chemical, salty. Once it might have been eel flesh, but the scholar assures you that it has vital and nutritional virtues. Save it for an emergency, perhaps. Alright, so it's just 2 supplies. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I was kind of hoping for something unique, but I'm not going to complain. 2 supplies is 2 supplies. Let's Let's see, more memories, sure. Let's keep increasing this. Maybe once I get to 10, there'll be something else. I don't want to give up any lamentable relics. I have 4. Oh, I have an unread log, that's right. Yes, I'm not giving Scholar any outlandish artifacts. I'm going to make those into an heirloom, but I can hand over an unread log. I have 3 of them, actually. 20 Echo. Lamentable Relic. Hey, I'm up to 7. Nice. Another Lamentable Relic. Another Lamentable Relic. 6 more to reach level 8. Okay. This is a spicy one. Croc case will be dripping with envy. Remind me to invite you for dinner soon, and thank you properly. 5 more of these. Level 8. Slug 1 more of these. Right. Intriguing snippet. Yes, why not? Got a fragment, 50 Echo. 3 more points to get to level 8. Okay. I'm not giving you any of these outlandish artifacts, so we're done here. Deliver to Clayman. Get my 120 Echo. Thank you very much. I do need more crew. That's a definite thing. Yeah. Let's do this. Lost the Terror. Gained 3 more crew. Lost 30 Echo. That's nice. I'm up to 9 out of 10, so that's cool. I could go to the Wolf Stacks. Not just yet, though. So new recruit. Anybody different than last time? Genial Magician. This is an engineer. Another engineer. Yeah. No thanks. Alright, let's go to lodgings. Read the morning papers. And some recent news. I definitely do want to spend the night because I have a wound. Lost a menacing wound. Lost 100 Echo. Lost 15 Terror. Very nice. This is my study. And we can create an heirloom. I believe. Oh no. Oh, I need 3 more. It's 10, not 7. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's alright. I'll pick some up on my way. For this, I could make a Monstrous Almanac, but I need 5 more secrets. I don't really want to make a Monstrous Almanac. What I want to do is make an heirloom for my next captain. Okay, not a problem. Swarf. Oh, I have something. I have Scintillac. Haha! Toot Courier will pay well for a consignment of Scintillac. Her skin is crowded with bright ink. Her smile is cocky. Satisfied customer. It makes admirable jewelry, she explains, but exceptional tea. 2 of the market's horse-masked attendants help her wheel the box away. Gained 105 Echo. Very nice. Can I do that again? No, I can only do visit the road. Alright. That's okay. Let's see. Let's visit the Admiral. Pass up strategic information. 150 Echo. Thank you very much. 1 more favor. Let's see. Where do you want me to go now? Khan's Heart. Okay. It's just there, but that's okay. I can go back. Port reports. 1 fuel, 5 Echo. 1 fuel, 40 Echo. 1 fuel, 30 Echo. 1 fuel, 30 Echo. 1 fuel, 10 Echo. 1 fuel, 20 Echo. 1 fuel, 20 Echo. 1 fuel, 10 echo. 1 fuel, 75 echo. You get a lot for Khan's Heart, but that's because I have to take a chance to get it. 3, 1 fuel, 50 echo. 1 fuel, 30 echo. 1 fuel, 20 echo. 1 fuel. Oh, I don't. Yeah, 1 fuel. Lost 5 tear. Very nice. 30 echo. 1 fuel, 20 echo. Alright, that's everything there. I have a bunch of fuel. I have a good bit of money. Things are looking good. Yeah, let's roast the wolf stacks. Good night out. Sea shanties, good companionship, and the warmth of the pub fire. Got more recent news. Lost 10 echo, lost 5 terror. That was definitely worth it. Oh, trouble and romance. The night in wolf stack, and you find yourself sharing a table with someone whose name you do not afterwards recall. Your only love is the Z. You'll take comfort where you find it, but that's all it is. So I had a one-night stand. Hey. Together you exercise the chill of the Neef. When you wake up, you're alone, but that's how you've always preferred it. Lost 2 terror. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Let's go to dry dock. Let's see. I've got 9 favor. Let's get a little more fuel. 3. 2. 2. Oh. Oh crap, I have too much in my hold. I forgot about this. Crap, I want to sell some stuff. Crap, I gotta get rid of some of this fuel. That was a waste. Okay, that was stupid of me. I wasn't thinking about... I really need a ship with a bigger hold. I don't think I can afford one right now. It would cost me 1,000 echoes just to get the same exact ship I already have. This cutter, which has actually a lower hold capacity, and less hull. Man, wow, this ship just kind of sucks. And the only thing about it is it's much lighter, so it's probably a lot faster. What I really want is like this Corvette. That has actually same amount of hold capacity. Okay, better hull. Merchant cruiser. Now we're talking. That's got a bunch of hold, but yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough money for that. Okay. So actually, what I'm going to do is actually sell some of this fuel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is supplies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much room do I have? Only 2. Crap, I need more mushroom wine. I might... Well, that was a waste. Let me sell one more fuel. Alright. Hold, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 casts of mushroom wine. I think I needed 7. I don't exactly remember. I only have room for 3 in my holds, so you know what? That's what I'm going to buy. Go. Okay. I'll have to buy more fuel and supplies elsewhere. Alright, so go up to Vanderbite. Think I have enough mushroom wine. We'll see. One way to find out, I guess. But I also kind of need to go south because I want to go to the Fathom King's Hold, which I think is here. So I guess I'll go north to Vanderbite. Hit up Hunter's Keep, go north to Vanderbite. Sail this way to make Gator's Mourn. And south to Abbey Rock. And the Shepherd Isles. Over to Saints Haven. Maybe go through here on my way to Saints Haven. Go over to Nutmeg Harbor. And explore this area down here. And then make my way this way back. Stop by Mangrove College, the Utter Shroom, Iron Republic. On my way, the Cumbian Canal, Mutton Island, on my way back. I have to really keep an eye on my hold. Having those 7 outlandish artifacts takes up a good bit of my hold, unfortunately, but I still need to get 3 more. Luckily, I have a lot of money, so I can buy fuel when I'm out abroad. Even if it's more expensive than in London, I can afford it. I got news. Let's get a port report. Let's have lunch with Lucy. 1 supplies, lost all my hunger. Lost 10 terror. Very nice. I have almost no terror, so I could keep my lights off for a while. Oh, I can go up to the house, huh? This is a good chance. An empty house. Oh, I failed. Wow. Oh well, it happens. You gained 1 terror. Something somewhere has changed. An empty house. The hall is dark. The parlor too. There are signs of disturbance here and there. A smashed cup, an overturned piano, stool, scratches on the walls. There are sounds from downstairs, from the kitchen. You push open the door cautiously. Something clings to the ceiling. Something turns yellow. Something turns yellow eyes to you and hisses. Oh, that was a thing that just happened. Oh, the thing in the kitchen. The yellow-eyed maid clings to the ceiling like a lizard, fierce and wiry in her ragged uniform. She hisses furiously. When you advance a step, she scurries away to the far end of the room, still on the ceiling, weeping. Coax her down, not a very good chance. Catch her with a net, slightly better chance. Well, let's give it a shot. Remarkable agility. I failed. She runs around the ceiling like a squirrel, drops to hiss and claw at one of your sailors, retreats into the scullery, slithers through the window there and returns through the chimney, black with soot. You glare at each other, panting. Gain 2 terror. And that's that. I can try that again, but I'm not going to do it now. Silent house. I can try this again. But my chance of success is much lower. But I could loot the house. Do I have any room in my hold? No. So, you know what? I'm not going to, because what's the point? If I get stuff, I have nowhere to put it. Yeah, I definitely need a ship with a bigger hold. Ah, that merchant cruiser. God, it's so much money. You know what? Can I hook up with Maybe's daughter again? No, I need a strange cash to invite her to dinner. Oh well, I can increase my bail somewhere though. And let's increase my mirrors. Ah, still not enough. I need 10, not 7. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Try today's special. 60 Echo to lose 5 Terror. Not really. I'm good. My Terror's pretty low. So, yeah. Let's skip that. Court report. Yeah, I don't need to buy it yet. I don't really have room in my hold. Maybe for 1 fuel. I can't do that. Yeah. Alright. Now, from here, over to Gator's Morn. We got a crab. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with it. You can go ahead and come after me if you want, but you ain't catching me, Bubba. Yeah, good luck with that. We got the nightmare again. Heart of Snow. The chill of Avid Horizon runs deep in Loki's labyrinth. But even such primal cold cannot last forever. A worried face. Loki has something to show you. The nature of snow. Loki hurries into the cargo hold. The walls are covered with charcoal marks. See? I'm shorter today. It's only a centimeter shorter than the previous mark, if that. But the worry is real. Every day it melts a little more. Hopefully I can bring him where he needs to go before he melts. I'm not exactly sure where he wants to go, but it's in the east. I know that much. Report. I failed. Gained 5 terror and lost a crewman. Let's try again. No, I can't do it again. The gleaming marauder is assembling an immense hoard of drowning pearls. His teeth are gold. His rings wink with scintillac. A locked box sits beside him, containing delicacies retrieved from the wispways. Trade a drowning pearl for 2 soulless fruits. I could, yeah. Sure. How much room in the hole do I have? A little bit. Yeah, let's go to that errant limpet. Gained 1 terror. Alright, that wasn't very good, but oh well. That's pretty much all there is to do here. I could, wow, it's expensive here. Sealed compartment, not a bad idea, but I really need to save my money to get better shit. That's what I really need. Okay. Sucks I didn't get a port report, but it is what it is. Alright, so straight south to Abbey Rock, then the Shepherd Isles. Report. You get 20 for supplies. I think I'd rather hold on to that. Knock at the iron studded gates. Nothing. Okay. That's all there is to do here. Alright, I'm out. Oh crap. Looks like it's ready to attack, but... And... looks like I got away. Good. Still sees me, but I don't think he can catch me now. I might have been able to fight that thing, actually. Get the standing stones. Da-da-da. The rest of the Z. Let's get a port report. There's a navigator here. No thanks. No, I don't want to use up my mushroom wine to do this. But I can't have a picnic, so let's have a picnic. An odd find. Your sailors watch the fireflies shimmer, swap shanties, pass round the grog and shy stones at the more vampirically inclined Zebats. Grasses nod in the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of Abbey Rock glow watchfully. Your bosun hands you something. Found the rock, he reports laconically. Pretty sure it's dead. You have one ambiguous Eolith. Lost 3 terror, lost 5 echo. That was totally worth it. Alright. Anything to buy here? Fuel supplies, not particularly great prices, but... I'm not running that low. I'll have plenty of other plates. Well, you know what? Let's not chance it. I'll buy 1 fuel. That's pretty much all there is to do here. Other than engage this navigator, but I'm good. I like my navigator just fine. Alright, so from here, go down here, and then back up to Saints Haven and try to unlock a bit of this. That's uncool. But my terror is low, so I can afford to gain a bunch of terror sailing through this, I guess. Which is exactly where we're going. Skirt along the edge of this maelstrom. I think this is the Fathom's King's Hold. I could be wrong. I can never remember where it actually is. Nope, not it. Oh, I can help Marinia resolve a dilemma. Oh, this was the place with the rats and the, Right. Okay, let's get a port report. Okay. I can help Marinia resolve a dilemma. Rest repairs, but my hole is perfectly fine. I can visit the Chabby Ghetto. Steal the rat star. That would be a very bad idea, I think. Especially since I have such a small chance of doing it. Let's help them resolve a dilemma. They're my friends. My rat friends. An aide runs over. Hairless advisor. You return to us! Praise the tide! We need your wisdom once again. Time passes on Pigmo Island. A dilemma. How will you advise Pigmo Island? A guilty rodent stands, his head bowed. The aide pushes him forward. Hairless advisor. This traitor stole food from our stores to feed a sick child, he claims. Do we show mercy or make an example of the wretch? Alright, I can be merciful. I can exist. That example be made. Or I could go, you know what? Hung, drawn, and quartered. Oh boy. This gets might. Oh, this uses might. This uses might. This uses spirit. All these use spirit. I'm gonna be merciful. His actions were understandable, if unfortunate. Forgiven and forgotten. The guilty rodent is released back to his family. Oh, weaking with relief. Few claim justice has not been done, but it is not the last such theft, and with each one it becomes harder for the Murinians to tell where the line between clemency and weakness is drawn. Yeah. But I gained 50 fragments. I lost 1 civilization. I gained 1 spirit. There's always a trade-off. I could visit the ghetto. You're probably not going to be very happy with me, but let's do it. Marinia has not been kind to its enemies. The survivors of the war have been sent to the swamp, where they pondered their failure. Rat guards patrol from atop the spiked wall, passing the time by pelting the mud-slick guinea pigs with sharp rocks. I could attempt to broker a union, but I don't have a very good chance. Success will boost spirit, failure will reduce it. I could smuggle supplies to them. This would actually raise my spirit, but it would cost me 2 supplies. But you know what? Let's do it. The cabbies have little to offer except your gratitude. Slide delivery. The regular gate guard do not dare search the hairless advisor. A few careful lies get you and your supplies through without incident. The starving cabbies have little to repay your kindness, but offer what little they manage to keep from their ship. Cachet of curiosities. Gained 1 spirit, lost 2 supplies. Some sort of barrel. Tap the bung carefully. It's a cask of wine. Ah, nice! Mushroom wine. Sweet. Now I only need 2 more. That is awesome. In the flaring light, it's Z-dark, but the taste is the darkness of autumn. Mushroom wine. An acquired taste, perhaps. But once you've acquired it, who'd go back to grapes? Nasty little bubbles of goo grapes. You could go back to the ghetto. You could try to broker a union. I have a basically 50-50. Let's do it. Hail Marinia! Chief Engineer Edgar is a pragmatic rat. He listens to your proposition and agrees to discuss the future. The Seneschal, no less proud for the mud in her fur, holds firm on her people's needs, but is ready to compromise on a few of their wants. In particular, we renounce all our claims to, she almost chokes on the words, the Rat Star. The chief engineer sits back, his whiskers twitch happily. The Rat Star, you say? In that case, let us talk terms. Gained 3 spirit. Succeeded. Memoirs, a rat in the making. Your quality's not 3. You forged peace between the rats and the cabbies. Very nice. Ah, I am the savior of Marinia. Chopsick. So, let's see. From here, over to Nutmid Harbor. Nice. I just need 2 more casks of mushroom wine. I can finally fulfill my obligation there and free up some hold. I'm going to need to buy fuel relatively soon. It's not an emergency yet or anything like that, but something I need to keep an eye on. Report. Not a very good chance of rescuing a prisoner. I can buy fuel. It's not cheap, but better safe than sorry. That should keep me going. Let's go up to 10. Supplies I'm still good on. Okay. You know what? I have fuel and supplies. Let's go east. Maybe I can find where this where this kid wants, or where Loki wants to go. So what I'll do is I'll sail here. Actually, let's go south and maybe back over to Lorcan's Port. Let's just, Alright, good. I'm entering unexplored territory, which is always good. Fathom King's Hold. There we go. So maybe this is Fathom King's Hold. I know I've been there before. I can never remember which place it is. This is probably it. Yes. Excellent. Ah, it didn't show up beyond as Fathom King's Hold before on my map because I didn't have the northern part of it. The fog of war was still obscuring that, even though I've been in this place before. Alright, cool. I could continue my father's bones storyline here. Let's get a port report. Shore leave, gain 10 hunger, gain the fragment, gain 5 terror. Huh, I thought this is where I was supposed to... do my father's bones deal. Father's bones. Visit the Fathom King. What's next is the quest for your... Right, oh, but I don't have what I need. Crew needs provisions. You can all tighten your belts, but bad things will begin to happen. This card will remain available as long as hunger is over 50. Don't let hunger reach 100. Feast. This option is only available to those who have already turned cannibal. Yeah, let's not do that. Drink soup, I don't have any. Consume a strange cash, don't have any. I mean, we're just gonna eat as soon as I leave port. I don't need to do this. So I need an audience with the Fathom King, but what I need is a Z story. So I gotta remember, I gotta get a Z story from somewhere and come back here. Okay. That's what it is. Shops, no. Alright, let's go south and then east. Let me get a Z story. You can get them on light ships sometimes. Isle of Cats is a long way to the east. Let's go there. Nice. New place. Always good. Hopefully they have supplies and fuel to sell. That'd be useful. Port Cavendish. A scatter of yellow-lit honey dens and brightly painted alehouses. To the southeast rises the stone tower of Cavendish Abbey, its ramparts hung with crimson and gold banners. There are sailors from all across the Neve hauling cargo, dicing and brawling good-naturedly on the docks. The air carries the sound of sea shanties sung with more enthusiasm than skill, and the smell of roses edged with brimstone. Could do a piratical welcome. Costs 5 echo. Compile a port report, yes. Though the isle seems at present beyond the reach of the Admiralty's laws, that does not mean that the Admiralty lacks interest in their activities. Roses and kings. You spend half a day observing the docks and note an astonishing number and variety of ships. Was that a Cainite trimaran? Nestled beside a vessel from the Iron Republic? The dockhands complain loudly that they have never been busier. The caddies talk ceaselessly and carelessly about smuggling and piracy, but even the most hardened sailors lowered their voices when they mention the king. They go even quieter when they talk about Rose Garden. You make careful notes. Perhaps the Admiralty will understand what they mean, even if you don't. Oh, this is the red honey here that the illegal stuff. I could probably make a good fortune off of it, but I don't have a key to the cage garden. Sell sunlight. I don't have sunlight to sell, so I can do this welcome. Only costs 5 echo. A piratical welcome. Welcome to the Isle of Cats, the wide-eyed dockmaster says brightly. Would you like to bribe me not to write down your details in this nice official ledger? You hand over the coins and she tips your sharp smile before waving you to the nearest alehouse. The entire process is straightforwardly corrupt and pleasingly efficient. Lost 5 echo and I have 1 menace's suspicion. Okay. The Rose and Tiger. The alehouse sign is a tiger painted the color of rose petals. Someone has gone to great trouble and expense to gild the creature's eyes. They look out over the port, feral and unseen. A caged hive of lamplighter bees hang from the ceiling like a chandelier. A few sailors give you hard-mouthed, assessing looks, but most ignore your presence entirely. Alright, tokens, clandestine doings, religious observances, or just leave. Let's do clandestine doings. A whispered conversation, the clink of coins, an exchange of goods. The merest taste. You turned your head as though you were admiring one of the moldering draperies hung from the wall. A vial flashes in the buyer's trembling hands. He uncorks it, pours a few drops of thick red liquid down his throat. The vial drops to the floor. When you look back up, he is gone. You blink and look around. Nobody else seems in the least perturbed that a man disappeared from their midst. You look up, you pick up the fallen vial and examine the traces left inside. Sticky honey gleaming with redness, entirely unlike blood. Religious observances. Is that a crimson-veiled nun? But what sort of nun would be in a place like this? A mellifluous sister, of course, she responds, performing a complicated negotiation between the veil, thick gloves, and glass of mushroom wine. You ask what one of those is, and she snorts, I'm glaring at you underneath this bloomin' veil. You act appropriately cowed, and the mellifluous sister thaws a little. We are beekeepers and honey harvesters. The caddies owe their prosperity to us, and the pirate king too. She slurps the last of the mushroom wine behind her veil, and the barkeep glides over to refill her glass, eyes respectfully downcast. Significant tokens. The caddies all wear a pair of amber stones threaded around their necks or pinned to their collars. Cat's eyes, one of them says, for the Pirate King. As far as you can gather, the Pirate King's name is Leopold, and he controls all the trade on the island. Half of the caddies believe that he can take the form of a crimson tiger and creep into their dreams. The other half suspect, more prosaically, that he simply eats those who displease him. I've done all I needed to here. There must be more to the Isle of Cats than drunken sots and Z stories. Laws of the land. The barkeep stops you before you reach the door and hands you a brooch set with 2 amber stones. He waits impassively until you pin it to your clothes. Everybody wears the cat's eyes here, he tells you, moving aside to let you pass. Just a friendly reminder that the Pirate King is watching. It seems that no place, then, is truly lawless. An occurrence. Your Isle of Cats, the Pirate's King notice. Qualities now 1. You're almost entirely beneath his notice. Now, I can get the honey tongue. We can go to Cavendish Abbey. Yeah, let's go there. Cavendish Abbey. The crimson-clad mellifluous sisters patrol its ramparts and tend their hives with lamplighter bees. The mellifluous sisters make their home in the richly appointed stone tower of Cavendish Abbey. Their thick gloves and crimson mesh helmets are worn, less for modesty and more for practicality. They tend the hives of the lamplighter bees all across the isle and make a religious observance of harvesting red honey for the Pirate King. Your actions will attract the Pirate King's notice. You need 5 times Pirate King notice to gain an offer for a patron. Okay. You can't go to the Lady of the Gardens. Can't offer her. Can't gossip with a novice. I don't have a lamentable lyric. I used all of those. Fuel for bee smokers. This will cost me, wow, 5 fuel. Did they? Yeah, no, I'm not using up 5 fuel. That'll leave me with almost nothing. I don't have any recent use, unfortunately. They have shops? They do. Good, I can buy more fuel. A couple more supplies. Can I go back there? And now I can give them fuel? Yeah. I'll buy some more fuel after this. Fuel for the bee smokers. The sisters who tend the smokers is the talkative soul. The sister tells you that the Pirate King went to the Abbey Rock 50 years ago and asked the abbess to send some of her novices to Port Cavendish. You ask why, and she shakes her head. The better question is, why did the abbess send her precious novices to a place like this? You suggest a hefty bribe, or perhaps coercion. The sister cackles harshly. The sisters of the Rock respect strength of arms, which, of course, the Pirate King knew only too well. He challenged the abbess to a duel and won. She didn't have much choice then. She cackles again. Ask our abbess if you don't believe me. She was one of those very novices sent across the Z. Gained 60 fragments, lost 5 fuel, gained 1 Isle of Cats notice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not giving any more fuel for now. Shops. Buy some more fuel. Go to the honey tongue. Move King's Claw. No. Need more. Ask what red honey is. Comfort a Z Captain. Yeah, let's comfort a Z Captain. The Z Captain is weeping gently in the courtesan's bosom, muttering of her lost crew and rose gardens. They're all tending the gardens now, she wails. Begins to weep again. My poor crew. You wait for a hitch in the sobs and inquire further. It is a slow, delicate business drawing answers out of her, but you're nothing if not perseverant. It seems her crew was conscripted by the Lady of the Gardens, and that their duties are something far worse than horticulture. You leave her reciting the names of her lost sailors and commending them to Salt's mercy. Lost, my Fragments gained. Notice. Ask what red honey is. You know, of course. Only the particulars may have slipped your mind. One of the nearby courtesans' eyebrows lifts infinitesimally, but his reply is practiced. When lamplight or bees suck the nectar of the crimson strain of exile's rose, they are driven to madness. They enter the brains of humans and harvest their memories. He shudders as though imagining the process himself. Those memories are instilled in red honey. Each sip is a burst of memory of the tongue. Deliciously awful, isn't it? He flutters his dyed feather fan. Gained 1 terror. Alright, I think I'm done here. So, this is going to be a long voyage, so I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll pick up here next time.